You could be making a shit ton of money and looking so-called successful on the outside, building successful businesses, achieving external success, material wealth, and still be completely trapped by past patterns and your own self-sabotage. I know that because I lived it. At the peak of my business, I made $91,344 in a single month, which I'm going to beat soon, by the way. But I was also snoozing my alarm every morning, procrastinating on my most important work, staying up way too late, getting sucked into social media and finger fucking my iPhone for hours on end, and struggling with addictive patterns that I could not seem to break. Dude, which pissed me off because I kept thinking, like, I'm a smart person. I know better. Why can't I figure this out? And it was ironic because the more successful I became externally, the more that I started to get in my own way internally. What a trip, right? I would be going to bed telling myself, okay, tomorrow's going to be different. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to kick ass. I'm going to get my work done. I'll stay on my schedule. I'm not going to distract myself and on and on. So you'd think I'd wake up with big plans and ambitious goals in action, right? No, I'd hit snooze 3 or 4 times before getting out of bed. I'd finally get up, then I'd immediately check my phone and get sucked into social media. And then throughout the day, I'd procrastinate on my most important work being done till the very last minute, or I wouldn't even do it. I'd just do busy work. And then I'd stay up way too late, telling myself I had to make up for the shitty day that I had, except then I'd finger fuck my iPhone some more, or spiral into complete overwhelm. And then I'd wake up exhausted and the cycle would repeat. It's like the more I tried to force myself or challenge myself to change, the more I felt like I was fighting against myself. And then the more I would self-sabotage, which would only make it worse. And it literally felt like I was in a fucking prison that I couldn't get out of. What would happen is every single time I woke up, I was unconsciously assuming and believing that I was the same person as yesterday. And the thing is, our behaviors and our results come after who we believe ourselves to be. So it's like identity, behavior, result. I was basically carrying forward this past identity into each new day and then acting surprised when I kept seeing the same results show up. We falsely believe that we are our past patterns. We think we are our past decisions. We think we are our old conditioning, but that's total bullshit. In every new moment, you are a new person. You already paid for the past. You've already experienced the consequences of your past choices. You don't have to keep paying for them by continuing to live as the same person moving forward. You can choose to be someone new and different right now. Not someday, not after you fix all your problems, not after you build better habits or prove something to yourself, because that's bullshit. I'm talking about right fucking now.